I was born with a terrifying gift. With just a single touch, I could flip anything inside out. Tables, cars, even an entire room. That day was the first time I showed my power. I turned pancakes into a cake. What I didn't know was my parents were terrified of this ability. As I happily tasted the cake, a team of agents suddenly burst in. I panicked immediately. I tried to turn to my father for help, but all I saw was his cold expression. I couldn't believe it. Because of my powers, my parents were calling the police to capture me. I tried to run, but the agents had already set up an ambush. I was slammed to the ground. A collar was locked around my neck. I was completely abandoned. I was locked in the lab for who knows how many years until I was rescued by a group of people with abilities like mine. I finally regained my freedom, but I couldn't escape the shadows of my past. The Cuckoo Sisters used their powers to enter my memories and saw the inhuman torture I endured in the lab. They were shocked by what I had been through.
A battle. You have no idea.
In the days that followed, though, they constantly comforted me. I couldn't shake the darkness in my heart, but one of their team had an experience very similar to mine. With his support, I gradually returned to normal and joined their team as one of them. Soon, I participated in my first real mission. One girl waved her hand, and all the computers on the desk exploded. Facing a hail of bullets, she raised her hands, and every bullet froze in midair. Then, another girl let out a roar, and everyone collapsed instantly. Our mission was quickly completed, but as we were about to leave, I saw someone who had tormented me in the past. I told my teammates, hoping they would let me deal with my enemy, but they refused, saying people with powers shouldn't kill the innocent. So I waited until no one was looking, and unleashed my powers. The room immediately filled with twisted space. Then I pushed forward with all my strength,